Hello friends, it's Michelle with Garden Jargon and I'm here at the Ginger Creek Church. It is May 13th. It is my niece's birthday today. Happy birthday, Kira. I love you so much and I'm so happy you were born. And also thank you for your help at the garden last weekend. We came out here today, Tina and her daughter Chelsea and myself, to get some stuff ready out here in the garden. So I wanted to take you over and show you what we've done. It's a beautiful day today. We have a beautiful sunset over there. It was about 70 degrees today and sunny all day, not a cloud in the sky. So what we did was we're trying to work on some of this stuff over here because it is stuff that we're going to have to seed start. These trellises last year is where we housed our melons. So what we did was we dug some holes and we prepared them with big scoops of Miracle-Gro garden soil. Same thing over here. I think we'll use these holes for squash. I have 6 of them cut out. And then we have 4 little buckets halfway in the ground with the bottoms cut out. I'll do a video on this later at my house. And we put okra seeds in there. And the reason I do that is so when it does rain or we water them, they don't wash away. And as soon as those seeds set and establish a little root system, you can pull that entire cup out of the ground and get it out of there. So that's why I do it that way, because I'm not out here to attend to them all the time. But we'll do 4 melons here. We'll do 4 melons there. These are our Brussels that are going to flower. We'll do 3 melons here. We have our sugar snap peas back there. We just set up these trellises now to let them kind of climb up that. And then these are rows. We dug a trench there and then we filled it with Miracle-Gro our garden soil, and we put our bush beans in there. So this will be the bush beans, hopefully with it being up a little bit on a little bit of raised bed, that it'll keep the rabbit off it, because there was rabbits out here last year and ate all of our our bush beans. Not sure if we're going to put anything over here. This stays really wet for some reason. I am not quite sure why. And then we also did these buckets with the Miracle-Gro in them over here, and we put more okra in these. Okra is pretty forgiving on a lot of things. You can dry them out, you can drown them. So we're going to just hopefully get a lot of okra this year. Oh my gosh, look at the sunset. Look how pretty that is. It's a very pretty sunset today. Flip this around. That's all we did today. Oh, and I had extra trellises, so I left them here. I'm gonna zip tie them to this trellis. These are the trellises that we that we did the cucumbers on last year. So I want to make sure that we amend this because it's kind of broke. Might have to get something to stick that together. And then we put the mesh netting. We hang the mesh netting on these all the way across. And I really like how we did this bed this year. See how wide it is? It's about 2 feet, 2.5 feet wide. So we're going to put cucumbers right underneath this trellis, let it crawl up, and then in about 2 months, I'm going to go ahead and start a whole nother row of cucumbers on the outside, and they'll be able to grab over and clamp onto the ones that are dying out. So we'll have 2 sessions of cucumbers this year. And this row is probably about 30 feet. But now we have this little end cap so we could put some cucumbers right here. So that's pretty much what we did on both ends. We have our peas over there. They're getting ready to grab onto that trellis. And this is another one of those end cap trellises, and I don't even have it secured down or anything. But our onions are looking good. I wish I remembered when I planted those. I did not put the date on there. But that's our garden, guys. Ginger Creek Garden. Today is May 13th. Over there is where I just was with all those raised beds. The sun rises over there, goes through the sky. We get a bunch of shading from this tree right here on this portion of the garden. So I'm going to put some leafy stuff over here, lettuces and kales, and then the sun comes over here and gives us about 4 hours before it goes behind those trees. So that is what we have going on here at Ginger Creek. So thank you very much for tuning in. Just a quick little recap on what we did today, and thank you so much for watching, and I hope you keep watching and sharing, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks. Take care and God bless.